Hi friends, so welcome back to my channel. It is Halloween time, so I figured that it was about time that a Halloween look appeared on my channel. So basically what I'm doing here is just using some translucent powder just to keep fallout from getting everywhere. And I'm starting with like a burgundy color to sketch out where I want the hollows of my face or the lines on my face for our dead girl or our skull here. So you'll see I start out with this kind of lighter purpley burgundy shade, and then I slowly build up to darker colors. So I'm basically just contouring my face in the hollows pretty much everywhere, including in the hollows of my eyes, like the crease, and down the sides of my nose, underneath my lip, just everywhere where there would be a hollow. And then here you'll see me pick up a thicker brush and blend pretty much every single area that I put the color down. And here I'm just going into my eyes with the exact same shade, really focusing in the crease, but I'm kind of dragging it all over because we do want to make our eyes look bigger. And I'm also taking it under because we want the eyes to look really sunken in. And then I'm picking up a deeper color, pretty much the same shade, just a lot deeper, with a more detailed brush, and I'm sketching out those same lines. So the basic thing to note here is that you start with a light color, and the light color can cover more, I guess, area on your face, and then as the colors get darker, they kind of get to more small targeted areas. So you can blend out the lighter colors much more and kind of drag them all over the place, whereas the darker you get, the more targeted you want to stay. So I'm basically just taking this dark color in a little bit more targeted fashion over top of everywhere where I put that lighter shade. And these shades that I'm choosing are going to make us kind of look bruised and more dead, I suppose, than any other color. So then I'm taking the same big brush and just blending out those spots as well. Then just make your eyebrows black. I suggest using like a kohl or something a little bit more smooth and blendable and not chalky. And then after the eyebrows, we're just going to sketch out every area on the face that needs to be totally black, like the nose, for example. We're also going to use this black kohl to cover our entire eyelids, because if we were dead or a skull per se, then our little eye sockets would be black. So I'm just pretty much covering my waterline, my inner tear duct, my entire eyelid with this black, and then blending that out. And then after every area of black where you put down that kohl liner is sufficiently blended, then you're just going to pick up black eyeshadow to basically set all of that. So I'll just kind of let you watch this process. Oh, and blend your eyebrows. And take the corners up just a little bit, sort of like I did there in the front, to make you look a little angry. And you're going to set your brows with black powder as well, which is what I'm doing here. And there will be some leftover black on my brush just from blending off that black. So I'm just going into the contoured areas and adding more powder. But going into those contoured areas with that black and just making them a little bit deeper and then blending that out. And then I'm moving on to my neck because my neck did not match my face. So I'm basically just taking the light color, placing it down where I want it, and then the dark color just to intensify that, and I'm doing that all over my neck just to make the neck look a little bit bruised too to match the face. And then with the dark color I am basically just blending out the eyes, and the farther down you drag that dark burgundy color, the more bruised and hollow your eyes look. And then I'm using the burgundy color just to blend out some of the black on the face as well, and then just deepen up some areas that I felt like lost their color through all the blending. Then I'm moving on to lips. I used kind of a pink lip pencil to line them, and I wish I wouldn't have done that because I really liked this really pale pink color because it looks more dead, if you know what I'm saying. But I just kind of smeared that all over my lips, gave it a second to dry, and then I used that dark burgundy color again and just blurred out my lips just to take some of the pink away and to make them kind of more smeared like the rest of my face. And then with pretty much any eyeliner pencil, I'm just drawing out the shape I wanted my little mouth to be, and then drawing on my little stitch lines or teeth, I guess, whatever you feel like they look more like or want them to be. And I'm just making sure the top lines up with the bottom and just doing this all the way across. And then once I get done drawing the lines, I'll go over all of the lines with some black eyeshadow. And I also kind of lined the inside of my mouth with the black pencil. You can't see that very well, just to make it look like the line continues straight from one side to the other. So here we're just touching them up with eyeshadow. This is, I guess, more important if you were going to wear this out all day because it just kind of helps set and will help lock everything in place. And the darker your black eyeshadow is, the better, because the more opaque it's going to show up and the more black versus gray it's going to look. So then just adding some mascara here and tight lining to try and hide those lashes. And then if you want to talk to your husband on FaceTime and show him your makeup, you can do that. And then I curled my hair and came back because the shirt that I chose to wear showed my chest, and I felt like my chest was very blank, so I just kind of did the same technique as I did pretty much everywhere else on my face, starting with the light color, then going to the dark one, just to make my chest look bruised as well. Then once you are done and happy with your chest, you are finished with this look. So I really hope that you enjoyed it, guys, and I hope to see you soon again on my channel for hopefully more Halloween looks. Bye bye.